Hey everyone, welcome back to Primetime Health, the channel where we break down everyday foods and help you make smarter choices for your body, your energy, and your long-term health. Today we're resettling a debate that comes up all the time, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Manage cravings or keep your blood sugar stable. Bananas versus sweet potatoes. Which one is better? Both are affordable. Both are easy to find. And both can absolutely be part of a healthy diet. But if your goal is weight management and avoiding blood sugar spikes, there are a few important differences you need to know. Let's break it all down in a simple way, and by the end, you'll know exactly when to choose a banana and when sweet potatoes might be the better option. First things first, are they both healthy? Yes, to 100%. Bananas and sweet potatoes are both nutrient-packed foods. They provide energy, support, digestion, and deliver key vitamins and minerals that help your body perform at its best. But here's the twist. Even though they're both considered healthy carbs, they don't affect your hunger and blood sugar the same way. One is naturally sweet, quick, and fast digesting. The other is more filling, slower to digest, and often keeps you satisfied longer. So it's not really about good versus bad. It's about choosing the best tool for your goal. Which is better for weight loss? When it comes to weight management, the real secret isn't just calories. The biggest factor is satiety, meaning, how full does this food keep you and for how long? Because if you stay full longer, you snack less, you crave less, and you're far less likely to overeat later. And satiety mainly comes from fiber and protein. Why fiber and protein matter? Fiber slows digestion and helps your stomach feel full. Protein helps balance hunger hormones and reduces cravings. So even if two foods have similar calories, the one with more fiber and protein often wins for weight management. Sweet potatoes win by a small but meaningful margin. Let's compare a typical serving size. One medium baked sweet potato fiber, about 3.8 grams. Protein, about 2.3 grams. One medium banana fiber, about 3.1 grams. Protein, about 1.3 grams. Now, yes, the difference isn't massive. But it's enough to matter. Because over time, those small differences stack up. And in real life, sweet potatoes often keep people full longer compared to bananas, especially when eaten as part of a meal. Best weight loss takeaway if you're trying to stay full longer and reduce cravings. Sweet potatoes may give you a slight advantage, especially at meals. But bananas can still fit into a weight loss plan as long as you're mindful of timing and portion size. Which is better for stable blood sugar? Now let's talk blood sugar, and this is where the difference becomes clearer. Blood sugar spikes happen when carbs digest fast and release glucose quickly into your bloodstream. Now, don't panic. Carbs aren't evil, but the type of carbs matters. Why bananas raise blood sugar faster? Bananas contain more simple sugars, mainly fructose glucose. These are easy for the body to break down and use quickly, which is great for fast energy, but not always ideal for blood sugar stability. A medium banana contains approximately fructose, about 5.7 grams glucose, about 5.9 grams. That's a solid amount of natural sugar. And here's the key. The riper the banana is, the sweeter it becomes, and the faster it can impact blood sugar. Why sweet potatoes are steadier? Sweet potatoes are more known for complex carbohydrates. Complex carbs break down slower, which means steadier energy, fewer sugar crashes, better blood sugar control, less hunger rebound. A medium sweet potato contains far less simple sugar, fructose, about 0.6 grams. Glucose, about 0.7 grams. That's a big difference. So if you're trying to avoid spikes, especially if you struggle with energy crashes after eating, sweet potatoes are generally the smoother ride. Important note, both can still work for diabetes or steady blood sugar. Here's the truth most people miss. Neither bananas nor sweet potatoes are bad for blood sugar. In normal portions, both can still have a low glycemic impact, especially when paired with fiber, protein, or healthy fats. So it's not about banning bananas. It's about eating them smart. Pro tip: the resistant starch trick, huge blood sugar hack. Now this is where it gets really interesting. There is something called resistant starch, a type of carb that doesn't fully break down in your small intestine. Instead, it travels into the gut and feeds healthy bacteria. It's kind of like fiber. Resistant starch helps improve gut health, slow digestion, reduce blood sugar spikes, keep you full longer. Where do you find resistant starch? Two easy places: unripe or slightly green bananas. These contain more resistant starch and less sugar. Sweet potatoes that are cooked and then cooled. This is a powerful trick. When you cook a sweet potato, then cool it in the fridge, the starch structure changes and it becomes more resistant. So if you want maximum blood sugar benefits, eat bananas slightly underripe. Meal prep sweet potatoes and eat them chilled or reheated. Yes, even reheating still keeps some resistant starch benefits. Nutrition face-off: vitamins and minerals. Now let's compare nutrients, because both foods shine in different ways. Potassium: most people associate potassium with bananas. But surprise, sweet potatoes actually have more potassium. Sweet potato, around 542 milligrams. Banana, around 422 milligrams. Potassium supports heart health, muscle function, healthy blood pressure, hydration balance. So, if you sweat a lot, exercise often, or deal with muscle cramps, both are great choices. Vitamin A sweet potatoes dominate. Sweet potatoes are packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A supports vision, immune system, skin health, anti-inflammatory functions. Sweet potatoes provide a massive amount compared to bananas. Vitamin C. Sweet potatoes also provide roughly double the vitamin C compared to bananas. Vitamin C helps immune strength, collagen production, skin plus joints, antioxidant protection. Folate: bananas win here. Bananas contain more folate, which supports DNA production, healthy cell growth, overall energy metabolism. So bananas still bring unique benefits, especially as a quick daily fruit. When should you choose bananas? Let's make this super practical. Here are the best times to pick a banana. 1. Quick snack on the go. No prep, no cooking. Natural sweetness. Easy travel food. 2. Post-workout energy. If you just finished training, your body needs quick carbs and minerals. Bananas work well because they digest fast and refill energy quickly. 3. When you need instant energy. If you're low energy, feeling shaky, or need a fast boost, banana is often perfect. When should you choose sweet potatoes? Sweet potatoes are best when you want 1. Long-lasting fullness, perfect for meals because they keep you satisfied longer. 2. Better blood sugar control, especially helpful for insulin resistance, prediabetes, avoiding cravings and crashes. 3. Immune and nutrient boost. With vitamin A and C, sweet potatoes are a strong choice when you want more micronutrients. Best ways to eat them without spiking blood sugar. Here's a cheat code. Anytime you eat a carb, pair it with protein, healthy fat, or extra fiber. This slows digestion and keeps blood sugar steadier. Smarter ways to eat bananas: banana plus peanut butter, banana plus Greek yogurt, banana plus almonds. Banana blended into a protein smoothie. Smarter ways to eat sweet potatoes: sweet potato plus eggs, sweet potato plus chicken or fish, sweet potato plus beans or lentils, sweet potato mashed with olive oil and herbs, sweet potato wedges with a high-protein meal. Easy ideas to add these to your routine. Let's finish with quick meal ideas you can actually use. Banana slice into oatmeal for sweetness. Add to yogurt with nuts, blend into smoothies. Freeze and blend for nice cream. Pair with a boiled egg for a balanced snack. Sweet potatoes: use mashed sweet potato as a rice replacement. Roast cubes and add to salads. Bake wedges for lunch sides. Meal prep: cooked sweet potato and chill for resistant starch. Add cinnamon for a naturally sweet, healthy flavor. Final verdict: which one is better? So, bananas or sweet potatoes? Here's the honest answer. for blood sugar stability and weight management. Sweet potatoes have the advantage: more fiber, more protein, fewer simple sugars, and slower digestion. For quick energy, snacks, and workout recovery, bananas shine: portable, fast fuel, and still very nutritious. The best choice isn't one forever. The best choice is the right food for the right moment. OUTRO Primetime Health, and that's it for today's breakdown on Primetime Health. If you want better blood sugar control and longer-lasting fullness, sweet potatoes are a great staple. And if you need fast energy and a convenient snack, bananas are still one of the best options out there. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe to Primetime Health, and comment below. Team banana or team sweet potato? Which one do you eat more often? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.